Before we start, I got a new song that my boyfriend actually made for me for this channel, and I kind of tried to create an intro thing, so check this out. How do you like that? Okay, so welcome back to my channel. So today we're talking about February favorites. So it is another month past. This is weird, but I think February always goes like phew, because it's my birthday month and it's a short month. So, you know, it's kind of a different month, different type of a month. And we've been binging hard on New Girl. We started the whole show from the beginning, and we just finished season 6 actually today, and Jesus, I have so many emotions about that show. It's incredible. Like, I don't know why that show gives me so many emotions versus like other shows. There's something about Jess and Nick that really gets to my like deep levels. But that's not what we're gonna talk about today. I don't have that many favorites this month just because I had a flu, and actually that's why I only put one video up for you during the past few weeks, because I was 10 days dead, completely out of the game. I had to go to the ER to get asthma medication and all that jazz, so that was fun, and that's why we don't have that much to try, and my Instagram was pretty silent for a time period of the great flu of 2018. But let's get to the business. So the first favorite is actually something I tried in my first impressions video. It's this beautiful thing here, the setting spray from Morphe, and I really have to say that I don't know if the actual product in here is the thing I love or the actual like perfectness of the mist. I just want to, you know, take this with me and like douse myself all the time. I like it a lot. Plus I think it smells really nice, and it's very like glowy but not too glowy. I think this would work with like oilier skin too, so it's nothing too dewy, you know. So next I have something that's a bit weird, maybe, bit extra, bit high maintenance thing. It's this bad boy. It's a facial steamer. I actually saw Serene Wu, who is one of my favorites. She's really informative, and she actually has a really good podcast on beauty. She was talking about this, not this specific one, but actually it was the same brand. It's Aiho, and it's like an ionic facial steamer. And I got this from Amazon, and basically you just click the button here and it starts getting this fume on your face. Not fume, mist. It's like just, it's water basically. What I use this for is for my facials. So when I feel like my skin needs a pick-me-up, maybe once a week, I first cleanse my skin and then I just hang out in the steam for like 10-ish minutes, and after that I just pick my face, aka do my extractions. Like, I'm a licensed cosmetologist, so I know how to, so don't be too harsh on your skin, be careful. And then I do a exfoliant and a cleansing mask, and after that it's time for super hydration, so facial masks. And okay, but that's what I use this guy for. And actually during the flu I had like the worst throat ache. Like, my throat was so sore all the time, like everything hurt. Plus, because we live in Finland, it's super cold in here, like -20 Celsius. So the air is really dry most of the time, and in our apartment I feel like it's even worse than in our old apartments. So when I had that situation, I actually had this by the bed, and every time I would feel like my throat is getting more sore or I start coughing because of like dryness, I put it on and had that on my face for a while, and actually it helped a lot. Then I want to talk about a technique that I've been loving in the month of February. So if you follow any of the British makeup side people, Mitchell and those makeup artists of that sort, they have a really nice technique. Most of them use like a concealer as their base on their eyeshadows, and they don't set it. Now this sounded a bit tiny tad scary for me because I have like the most creasing everything in my eye area. I'm a creasy bitch, so I've always needed to use a primer and then set it. That's what I've always done, and that's the only way I know how to. But for Instagram pictures, I want to make like different kinds of looks that I wouldn't maybe wear outside of the house for long days, for many hours at a time. I just do one eye, and I want the colors actually to pop. And I tried this, and I was really worried that it would not blend because you have a wet base, but it actually works super nicely. So if you check out my Instagram, let me show you actually. You can go to my Instagram and you check out, for example, this look I just posted yesterday. So it's this purple thing, and this is where I used that technique. So that allows really the pigment to kind of pop extra much. You know, you get like a full pow of pigment, and that's mostly what I'm missing from my makeup looks. Like I can't pack on that much pigment because at some point it just doesn't build anymore. So with that technique I've gotten the looks I've really wanted, and it feels like I've learned a new skill and I love it. And okay, then I have this beauty. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Get Sugar, and it's 4 shades. And I have the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit, and I love that. The shades are really nice, and that's kind of my ultimate summer favorite because it has those more of a bronzy shade, and it does have a bit of a more powdery and glittery consistency versus the ones that they have with the four pans. This is my ultimate favorite formula of a highlight maybe ever, I think, like the Anastasia foursomes. And this has been really, really good, and I feel like it suits many skin tones too, so it's a good part of my kit. And to my own surprise, I actually love the Butterscotch shade the most, even though it has the most glitter of them, but it just works really nicely on my skin tone. It's this, it just, you know, it's basically my skin tone but shiny. So that's probably why I like it that much. And it's, I think, the most like pow shade of all. And yeah, this has been really good. Blends well, staying power is good. You can make any sort of a outcome, so you can have like something a bit less, you know, glow within type of a thing, or then you can have like pow. But this has been a good one. It's really good. Last but definitely not least, this has been my like ultimate favorite for the month of February. And as I mentioned, I had my birthday in February, and I have been dreaming of this perfume for a long time, ever since I smelled it. And me and my friend, we live across the street from this place where they sell this, and we've been going there and smelling this and kind of spritzing it all over ourselves many times. And my friend got it for me for my birthday. It's by Maison Margiela, and it's the replica perfume in By the Fireplace. And She says that it smells like Ella. That's me. It smells like me apparently. And I have to agree because it's just such a me scent. Like I have two scents that like I feel like are something that... No, actually this is the third one. I have 3 perfumes now that if I never would buy perfume again, I would just have to stick with these 3. I would be fine. And this is definitely one of them. The other one is Valentino Stana, and the other one is by Josie Couture, and it's the Lala. But yeah, this is by The Fireplace by Maison Margiela. And okay, so if you've ever smelled... Bath & Body Works have that candle, I think it is Marshmallows by the Fireside or something of the sort. Actually, I got that candle last fall and I was like, damn, I want to have a perfume that smells like this. I have it in my living room and I just can't stop sniffing it. And I've almost had it for 6 months and I've still not burned it because I'm savoring it. But this is so close. This is maybe a bit more masculine. But it's so like smoky, woody, but still a bit sweet. Like definitely not a candy sweet, but like ambery. So good. Like deep vanilla that doesn't smell like vanilla, you know? It's so good, and it's a unisex perfume, and yeah, I just really love it. And you don't need much, like 1, 2. So 1 in my neck and 1 in my wrist is all that I need of it, because it actually stays really well. I think when you have it on for the whole day, you still can smell it. And it kind of turns into this more soft and more caramel, a bit like warmed skin type of a thing. And it's so good. I'm in love with it. And actually they have this other one called Walk on the Beach, and that's what I'm planning to have as my summer perfume because I love that. So good. Go and smell it. So, those were all of my favorites this month. I would also like to thank my beautiful spouse for making me the song for this channel. I now have my own theme song. Can you imagine? That's so cool. That's so cool to me. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like always, hit the thumbs up button if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I try to post as much as possible, but I do have a job and this is my side hobby, so you know. Also, I just created a Twitter account, so you can find me there at EllaAngriaMUA, as well as Instagram page. That's where I'm the most active, so go follow me on Instagram. It's the same, EllaAngriaMUA. And thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.